Right then, you lovely people, thanks for joining. It's a small but select group, I would suggest. I'm probably contending a bit with last minute hurrahs before lockdown, aren't I? That's probably the best way to describe it, really. But anyway, thanks for coming out. I would say to those people you could go out after CrunchFit, but clearly they're not subscribing to
We've got till midnight.
You've got till midnight. Well, the pub's shut at 12, don't they? So at 10, though, don't they? So I'm a little bit guilty today of not drinking enough. So please make sure that they're please make sure you're drinking enough, because I'm a bit guilty of not drinking enough today. So forgive me if I'm forever reaching for my drinks bottle as we do the session today. So it's going to be a general workout today, because it's been a little while since we've done a CrunchFit session. So we're going to hit most body parts today. 9 exercises, 3 rounds, a bit of a pyramid, so 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, really just to try and mix it up a little bit and challenge our bodies to be working. Obviously lockdown is going to be hitting us pretty soon, but it doesn't really affect these sessions, that's the marvellous thing, so we'll be able to carry on with them regardless. So we'll get on with the warm-up in just a sec. Anyone carrying any injuries or niggles that I need to know about in particular? No? No one need any alternatives?
Me, but you know about me.
Yeah. Okay, so if you need alternatives for anything, just shout, okay? But I'll take that as a good sign that everyone's feeling fit and healthy. So, right, let's get this party started. Jogging on the spot then, warming up as we normally do. Nice and upright. You can be marching on the spot rather than jogging. As long as you're giving it a bit of knee lift if you can, that's good. Shoulders nice and square, chest nice and high. Okay, let's get some punches going. Really get a bit of a body twist going as well. Really punch from the core. Okay, so some uppercuts. Really get a good twist and side bend on that midsection. And jogging again. Okay, let's do some arm rotations, some big circles forward and back, one arm forward, one arm back. Again, keep that core pulled in nice and tight. Keep marching or jogging while you're doing it. And the other way. Always messes people up going the other way. Okay, good stuff. And jogging. Okay, let's do some heel kicks. Engage those hamstrings if you can. Stay nice and light on your toes. And jog. Okay, let's do some pectoral stretches while we're jogging along as well. We spread those arms wide. Keep the chest nice and high. And just jog normally. Okay, 5 sit-ups please folks. Heels down, knees bent, arms across the chest. Just nice and slow and controlled. Get that core nicely engaged. That's one more. Okay, good, back on your feet. Okay, if you're able to, let's do some squats. Nice and low and slow again. Just get those knees engaged. A couple more. Okay, jogging. 5 press ups please everybody. It can be on your hand, sorry, on your toes or on your knees, doesn't really matter. Nice and low and slow. Good stuff. Again, back on your feet, jogging. Good old trunk twist. Let's do some of these. So unwind that spine a bit. We've been sitting down all day long. Not good for those backs, you know. Again, try and keep that core pulled in nice and tight while you're doing it. Jogging again. Hopefully you can gradually feel that heart rate building up a little bit. Okay, so feet slightly more than shoulder width apart. We're going to make like an aeroplane, and we're just going to do some side to sides. Just again, loosen off the sides, the lower back, a bit of hamstring. Okay, good stuff. And jogging. Stuff, keep it going, keep it going. And some good mornings. So keeping the core nicely engaged. Imagine you've got a bar across those hips, just leaning over that bar, doing that 5 or 6, nice and controlled down, and then drive up. Really make yourself nice and long in the body. One more. Good stuff, jogging. We're nearly there on the warm up. Do a bit of plank in a minute, a bit of leg raise. But not before we do 5 more press ups, come on. Yeah, good. Okay, so we're going to do a minute of plank, followed by 30 seconds of laying on our backs with feet 6 inches off the ground with straight legs. So it's going to be another core exercise. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Let's just do a minute of plank first, get that done. Again, you can do plank on your knees or on your toes, doesn't really matter. Obviously the toes is a harder version. So let's just get stop what's going on here. Are we ready? A minute of plank and go. Nice and strong and solid then. Really pull that belly button back in towards your spine. Making that waist feel really narrow. Good. That's 30 seconds already. I'm sure you're all smashing it. Just try and hold on to those wobbles, no shakes. Really control those muscles. 15 seconds to go. 5. And relax. Okay, so I'll just demonstrate the leg raise I want you to do. So, laying down, flat on your mat, keep that core nicely engaged, pull that core right in, and you're going to just lift your feet off the ground with straight legs to about 6 inches. You can bring your chin up a little bit just to add a bit more tension. You're just going to hold. Okay, are we ready? 30 seconds of this. 2, 1, and go. Time's going to go real quick, so hold on to it. Just keep checking your body line, make sure everything's looking nice and strong and solid. More importantly, pull that back, or the abs back towards the spine, just to keep the spine nice and straight and flat. And relax, good. Well done, if you managed to do the whole 30 seconds, that's good. It's a great exercise to be doing at home, by the way, that one. Just really helps to keep the core nicely engaged, keeps the back nice and strong. And you can just gradually build up, a bit like plank really, you can build that up in the way you can with plank. So, good stuff. Right, have a quick drink. We're going to get into the main set now. So the first set is 30 seconds, as I mentioned before. 9 exercises. What I'll do is I'll demonstrate each exercise. We'll do 30 seconds of that exercise together. Then I'll demonstrate the next one, and we'll do 30 seconds of that one, and so on until we've done all 9. And then obviously when we do sets 2 and 3, I won't need to demo them, we'll just smash through it as much as we can. Okay, so first one is press ups with half Superman. So what you need to do, give yourself a reasonable base with your feet for this one. You'll see why in a minute. So you're going to do a press up, then into half Superman. Just hold briefly at the top of the movement, make yourself as long as you can, and your challenge is, as you get more tired, stop the rocking and rolling, really work with the core. 30 seconds, and are we ready? 2, 1, and go. Must be a nice deep press up though, right down to the floor. You're only holding for about a second at the top of the Superman. Halfway already. It's a nice combination of pecs, core and shoulders working together here. And relax, good. Crunchies, but with a slight difference. So you crunchers are doing crunchies. So a normal crunch, you can be with your feet in the air, bring your elbows up to your knees, but then what you're going to do is follow that immediately by a reverse crunch. So it's a normal crunch, reverse crunch, normal crunch, and reverse crunch. You get the idea. Now a normal crunch is hitting the top rows, reverse crunch hitting the bottom. So it's a nice little ab burner to get us going. Are we ready? And go. So it's a normal crunch, followed by a reverse crunch, just enough to get those hips off the ground, engage those lower abs. Halfway, make sure you're not throwing those arms in the crunch. We've got to work from the top 2 rows of abs to get those elbows up to those knees and relax. Well done. Good stuff. Followed by good old windscreen wipers. This is going to hit the sides and also the lower back as well in terms of spinal rotation. So 2 versions of this one. You can either do bent leg, which is slightly easier, but the same movement for both. You bring your knees over, keeping your shoulders as close to the ground as you possibly can, and the full version, double leg, straight leg, feet over the hips as you come up, and really powering those legs up over the top. Are we ready? 30 seconds of windscreen wipers, and go. So it's up to you which version you do. You can always start with the bent leg version and progress to the straight leg, it's up to you. Positive movement is when you're bringing your legs up off the floor. So you've really got to work those sides for that part of the movement. 10 seconds to go. And relax. Good. Very, very direct on the obliques, that one. Okay, so this next one, it's all about legs. So this is where we're mountain climbers for those who don't want to do the squat lunge. So squat lunge, 2 versions again, one more extreme than the other. So lunge, squat, lunge, squat, and repeat. Okay, you just keep alternating the legs as you go into the lunge. Make sure you're really as upright as you possibly can be. As soon as you go forward, the body's going to want to dip, so you're going to work real hard here. The more extreme version is a squat, lunge, squat, lunge. A bit more power, a bit more dynamism to that particular exercise. Are we ready? Again, up to you which one you're going to do. Ready, and go. Good work, team. Bit of a coordination exercise, this one as well. Remember which side you've done. Nearly there. And relax, good. Bit of a leg burn in that one. Love it. So next one is a pike press up. So this is very much about shoulders, triceps doing most of the work. Body position is really important with this one because you've got to try and get into that downward dog position where you get your hips nice and high, and then you're coming down into a press up like so. And again, you can, if you want to, do it on your feet, on your knees rather, but that's a bit too much like a press up really. That's going to hit more the pecs, but this is designed to hit really shoulders and tries, which are quite hard to work at home when you don't have much in the way of equipment to use. So, great exercise for that. 30 seconds in, are we ready? And go. Whatever you do, remember to keep those hips nice and high. Please don't collapse onto the floor on top of your head. Halfway, good stuff. And relax, good. Okay, scissors and kicks. Again, very much a lower ab exercise, this one. So, sitting up nice and straight. You can either have your hands here, or you can lean back for a bit more support. It's entirely up to you. Either way, try and keep your ribs nice and high to support the lower back. So what you'll be doing, scissors, nice wide scissors, and kicks. Okay, so about 4 in each direction, and then 4 in each direction of those. Are you ready? 30 seconds, and go. When you do the kicks, try and get your toes to at least eye level. Halfway. And relax, good. Back on your feet then. This next one, you could actually have a weight in your hands like your drinks bottle. Don't have to. You can do it easily without. So, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. It's going to again be hitting the sides a bit more. Hands above your head. Make sure I hit the ceiling. And we're going to go down to the side. Power it up. Side, power it up, and try and make it a nice smooth movement that goes far down to the side as you can without leaning forward. So you'll try and keep those shoulders square, which is why it's helpful to have your hands above your head. Are we ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. And of course have your core pulled in nice and tight. Halfway already, good stuff. And relax, nice. So your last one, your 9. jumping jacks, or mountain climbers for those who want to do it, or there's another suitable leg one for you, that's absolutely fine. We can do a ski sit or something like that if you've got a bit of wall space. Are we ready? Jumping jacks is starter jumps basically, with a bit more power. Ready? Go. Halfway. And relax, good. Round one done, have a drink. Matt's a bit curly today. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Is it a bit like your house, a bit warm in the academy here?
It's a bit warm here because my daughter wanted the central heating on earlier.
There is such a word as no, Emma.
I'm just going to open the window.
We're all the same. We're all the same. Okay. Good. So we go from the top again, 40-second set, so let's change my watch, I'll remember. It's all about keeping good form, remember, good technique all the way. So the press ups and half Superman is the depth of the press up, the power out of the press up, and then bang into that half Superman. Make yourself nice and long in the body as if you're in a swimming pool. Are we ready? 40 seconds, press ups and half Superman. Ready, 2, 1, and go. Come on in, guys. Some fireworks outside. Halfway. Really try to control that core. We'll work real hard. Relax. Good. Crunchies. Normal and reverse. Ready? And go. Hips high, elbows high on the normal crunch. Come on, nearly there. 5 seconds left. And relax, good. Well done, team. Lovely windscreen wipers next. And there's 2 versions, either bent leg or straight leg. Entirely up to you. Ready. And go. Really power those legs up when you lift them off the floor. Control them down the other way. Halfway. Good stuff, keep it going. Nearly there. done. Very nice. Lunge, squat. Okay, get your coordination brains out. Ready? And let's go. Coordinate. Less than 10 seconds now. And relax. Good. Well done. Pike press ups next. Remember to get body position nice and high, hips really high. Ready, and go. You almost feel like you're upside down. Halfway. Come on, keep it going. Very direct exercise. And relax, well done. Scissors and kicks. Back on your mats. Remember to keep those hips forward and ribs nice and high. Ready? Go. Good, come on. Hold that good position. Nice and wide with the scissors. Nearly there. Relax. Well done. Side bends. Grab that weight if you want to. Ready? And go. Halfway. And relax. Good. Last one of 40 seconds. Jumping jacks or climbers, whichever you're doing. Are we ready? And go. Halfway. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. Have a drink. Good work, team. Nothing like a bit of group suffering, is there? Make you feel good?
Sorry? What?
Nothing like a bit of group suffering to make you feel
Absolutely.
good.
Bonding.
Knowing there's other people hurting as much as you are is always quite satisfying. Good. One more tough set to go, 30 seconds. So we can afford to give this some leather. It's only 30 seconds. We've done the hard, long set. It's going to be nice and quick. So, opportunity to really challenge yourselves to get as many reps out with quality as you possibly can. So back to press ups with half Superman. Again, because we're getting a bit tired now, so holding on to great technique, great form is going to be your biggest challenge, I think. So, 30 seconds now, it's going to go real quick. Ready? And go. Come on, guys. Halfway. Come on, keep it going. Relax. Well done. Crunchies. Ready. Go. Try and get those elbows up to those knees. And hips off the ground in the reverse. And relax. Well done. Windscreen wipers. Ready? And go. Got to try and generate some power. Feet over the hips if you've got straight legs. Ten seconds. And relax. Well done. Okay, good old lunge and squat. Ready? And let's go. Halfway. Five seconds. Relax. Good stuff. Plank press up. Ready. And go. Good stuff. Scissors and kicks. Come on, in there now. Working really well. Ready, and go. Halfway. Relax. Good. Side bends. Ready. Go. $15. Come on. Good work, guys. And relax. Jumping jacks to finish. Ready? Go. Halfway. And relax. Oh. Core line team. Very good. Have a well-earned drink. Oh, well done. I've just realised that I've only actually written 8 exercises down on my sheet of paper here. There should have been another one which I've missed off the page, which is why I've not been doing it. So you've been lucky. 8 exercises, not 9. Well, it probably feels like 9.
We weren't counting.
Okay. Good, good, good. So just to bring things down a bit, we'll do a few stretches just to cool off. Been working quite a lot on legs and midsection as part of all that. I know we did a bit of upper body as well, but a lot of it was focused around kind of this area here really. So, classic hamstring stretch then. We're just going to roll our chin down gradually. Let gravity take us down and hang till you feel that stretch on the hamstrings. Just hold. Just let gravity take its course and let your upper body weight just stretch out those hammies. Try and relax them off and stretch a little bit more. And then roll back up. Bend the knees very slightly as you come back up. Stuff. We're going to do that stretch again, but when we get to the bottom, we're going to rotate around both hands to one side and rotate around to the other side. Do that a couple of times and then come back up again. I'll be ready. Okay, let's go. Just take your time, just stretching it out until you find that lowest point and just hold and round to one side. Round to the other side. Other side again. Again, just want to keep those hamstrings relaxed Round to the other side. Last time. Back to the centre. You might find you've gone a bit lower than you were before actually. And then just roll yourself back up again, bend the knees slightly as you come back up. Good. Nice one. So we're going to do a lying quad stretch. So perhaps if you can't do a quad stretch, then a good alternative is to get a bit of a stretch across here by doing a lunge like this if you can, okay? For everybody else, then grab that foot or ankle rather, keep the hips nice and forward, core pulled in and just pull the knee backwards. Just so you can feel the stretch across the front of the quads. Been doing lots of these to rehabilitate my quad. So the reason I had to cancel the last session was quadricep tendonitis. Wasn't prepared to risk it, so let's do the other leg. Again, keep those hips nice and forward, nice straight body line, hips tilted forward. Just relax into the stretch, let those quads relax into it. Okay, good. Sitting up then, give those legs a bit of a shake out. Okay. Feet quite wide apart then please. So this is kind of a combined hamstring and adductor stretch. So you've got the adductors that run from the bottom of the pelvis here right the way down the inside of the thighs here. So this is a nice way just to stretch those out. So if you reach forward to your ankles, your toes, whatever you can reach, and just kind of pull yourself forward but not bending your back forward. Keep your ribs nice and high. Try and keep those legs nice and straight. You should feel kind of a combination stretch in here and also behind the hammies as well.
Sorry about the noise of the fireworks outside.
Oh, I had some earlier, don't worry. Okay, good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Cool. Now, glute stretch. So, if you're able to, and just put one foot across your knee, bent as much as you can, and then grab behind that supporting leg, keeping the knee out as far as you can, the bent knee out as far as wide as you can, and then just pull towards you. Do an alternative glute stretch in a minute for those who are maybe struggling with this one. Let's change leg. Again, just try and get that knee out as wide as you possibly can. Okay, good. Shake it out. Shaky. Now, a bit of an alternative to that one is if you can lift your leg into the perpendicular, keep your arms nicely flat against the floor. Now, as you roll the hip over, now if you can lift your leg as high as you can, it kind of gets an extra glute stretch across here. So it's not just doing it out to the side, it's also lifting it as high up towards the other hand as you possibly can to get an extra stretch on the glute while keeping that leg nice and straight. So if you do that one, I'll just do the other leg. So when you get down there, just really try and stretch up as high as you can with that foot, just to get a bit of extra stretch across here. Okay, good stuff. Again, shake it out. Back on your feet then. Nearly done, people, nearly done. Just gotta to my forehead. Okay, wouldn't be right to not do any more trunk twist with it, so just to ease off that spine a bit more, so nice and tall then, reaching round, done lots of side bends and things like that, which has helped to loosen the spine off anyway, but this just helps to realign those vertebrae quite nicely. Okay, we did it in the warm up, but let's do some more rotations just to loosen those shoulders off a bit more. When you've got a pencil on your fingertips and drawing the biggest circle you can. And the other way. Okay, good stuff. Thank you everybody. Good session that. Thanks for coming out, really appreciate it.